Welcome to the National Real Estate Cafe with this guy and Gino Franti. You know this guy. His name is Don.
All right. So we're going to talk about something that we're going to have to probably talk about it more and more as we go towards November because, hey, is there a presidential election coming up?
That's right, and it's looking to be a heated one. It looks like it's going to be a very interesting battle between two passionate candidates.
There you go. So the presidential election will have an impact on housing. It always does one way or another. So we're going to help kind of monitor and help determine which direction it's going. So let's see what some of these other factors are being played. This is a really key point. I'm glad we kind of looked into this. As we go into very let's just say uncertainty this year, because we really don't know who's going to be president and how that's going to affect us. Supposedly, corporate investments, large corporate investments, are postponed.
Well, that's interesting because, you know, that's going to affect GDP, that's going to affect the stock market, that's going to affect quite a few things other than just housing. So because of it being a once every 8-year election, now we know Obama's exiting for sure.
Right.
That gives it a little added element of uncertainty, you know, because in a regular election where the current candidate can stay in power, it could be a little bit more predictable, let's say.
That's a good point, Gino. Very nicely said. All right, let's see what some others are saying. National Association of Realtors basically have been backing up what we've been saying, that the market is, housing market's been very steady. And they said despite low supply levels, stock market volatility, our paltry economic growth, the housing market's shown resilience. In fact, one of the best first quarters, and we have seen it, since 2007.
Okay, but let's talk about the second quarter for a second. It's going to be a good second quarter, but it's not going to be out of control amazing, I don't think, Don.
I think it's pretty strong.
It's strong, but be careful. The first quarter was so strong relative to typical first quarters.
That's true.
That the second may not show year over year to be so impressive as the first quarter. I think it's still going to be good, and if you look at it over the last 10 years, it'll be great.
Yeah, I think it'll be one of the strongest.
But if you look at it over last year, maybe just okay.
Probably one of the strongest since 2007, though.
Let's see.
All right. All right, let's see what Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae say. Basically, they back us up. Freddie Mac saying still forecasting housing maintain its momentum through 2016.
Yeah, I think, Don, for sure through 2016 will be fine. Interesting will be to watch the first quarter of 2017 with a new president in place.
Yes.
And maybe some of the GDP numbers, fourth quarter GDP might be a little bit thrown off. So I think 2017 first quarter is something really interesting to look at.
Yeah, no doubt about that. So get in while it's hot. While rates are incredibly low, it's a great time to invest in your first home, your next home, downsize, whatever. Now's the time to take action. If you're thinking about selling your house and downsizing, sell when it's hot.
Yeah, for sure. And you know, if you could transfer your property tax base, talk to us more about that by reaching out to us at donandgino@gmail.com.
Check us out at nrecafe.com or receive these daily right to your phone by texting NREC to the number 58885. NREC to 58885. Have a good day.